Hello guys, I'm here to make a formal announcement and to have my celebratory cigar, to share my celebratory cigar with you. Now, the Jaw Harp Journey online course is now live on the Udemy platform. You can start learning the Jaw Harp ways right now if you use the link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, or in bio my Instagram account. Now, I didn't really have an opportunity to really comprehend this event and what it implies, because I've been on my personal Jaw Harp journey for almost 5 years now, and the creation and the completion of this course is one of the summits that I was focused on, and this landmark, this milestone, marks my biggest achievement with the Jaw Harp as a teacher. And this is the moment that I was visualizing, I was dreaming of, I was aiming at for the past 2 years, especially when I was really focused on creating this course. I created a plan after my formal graduation as a Jaw Harp instructor. I was hoping to create my own course, and I was practicing a lot to hone in my skills, to really understand and to live the principles and the ideas and the techniques that I was about to teach. And then I was planning my own course. I was continuing learning from other teachers, from books. There are books on Jaw Harp. You may be surprised, a few of them. And all of that while I was being a father of a firstborn, of a small child. And while I was living in other country, I was basically living a life of a refugee, being a Ukrainian myself. And focusing and keeping in mind my goal, my aim, reminding myself that this course deserves to exist, that teaching others the Jaw Harp ways can and will, in fact, I believe it, really make the world a better place. So this became my personal vision, my personal mission, using the Jaw Harp wisdom to make the world a better place. Whew, this is a bittersweet moment for me. And again, I need to learn to take it easy, because the completion of this chapter marks the beginning of a new one. I have yet to start really thinking through and analyzing the road ahead of me and the next goal and milestones, because creating a course is only one half of this trip. The second part The lifelong mission is to bring awareness and being my own social media marketing manager and designer, graphical designer, social designer, to build a brand that people can believe in, to bring ideas, concepts that people can get behind and be motivated to learn, to become a better version of myself as a Jaw Harp performer and a person, to inspire others. As my teacher before me inspired me by being an amazing Jaw Harp performer, to start learning the Jaw Harp as an instrument first, and then as a tool and the means of self-discovery. And the majority of people, when they see the Jaw Harp, all they see is a musical instrument. But this is only the beginning. Music is only the beginning of an amazing journey. The journey of self-discovery, self-transformation, of connection, it's a spiritual journey as well as a musical one. But to really tap into this aspect of the Jaw Harp, one has to start with technical skills, with knowledge and skills of how to use this Jaw Harp technically. How to hold it, how to apply it, how to strike the Jaw Harp, how to produce sound, how to resonate beautifully, how to create rhythms, patterns, melodies, how to start telling stories, and really touching other people's hearts, minds and souls. And the Jaw Harp Journey online course was created and intended by me to provide with all the skills and knowledge necessary to really bring out the best in each of us. To start from scratch, from complete zero, and to achieve as much as each of us is capable of. So there is no limit, no skill capacity, just a straight line. From the moment now, here and now, where you and me are at the moment, and to the highest ideal. And the pursuit, the journey itself, is the uniting factor. Each of us are living in stories, in our own story. The difference is if it's your story, if you're living in your own story, or if you're living in some other person's story. And the Jaw Harp allows you to start gaining the skills and the self-awareness and the intention to start creating and telling your own story through the process of self-development and by mastering this instrument, by mastering yourself through the Jaw Harp. Because the Jaw Harp is the key, and the treasure lies within each of us. At the moment I feel a mix of pure pleasure, of achieving my long-lasting goal, and some sadness again, because the goal of creating this course was in the center, one of the aligning factors of my day-to-day life. And now I'm at the stage of creating a new one for me. And what I feel is that the next step is the next part of my personal Jaw Harp journey is creating the space and the conditions for a worldwide Jaw Harp community to be created, of people, like-minded people that can communicate, share their passion, share their stories, their experiences, the emotions, the ideas, the music, the artistry. Something that many of us lack is the sense of community, myself included. First and foremost, I feel that uniting people around the Jaw Harp and being a part of it, of this community, is the next step for me. My next major milestone. So in the near future I will create groups in online chats, WhatsApp, Telegram, maybe some other platforms. I'm not sure at the moment. I need to do a lot of research. But that will wait. Now is the time for me to celebrate, to really be present in the moment, in this pure joy of achieving this milestone, because a lot of time and effort was put in. I had to learn many things not related to the Jaw Harp itself, related to the production, to planning, developing online courses, filming, lighting, sound production, editing, everything together, updating my English, practicing it, practicing being in front of the camera, being a social media influencer, Jaw Harp influencer, and a lot of other roles and functions, that all of them serving one common goal. So it is in many ways a journey of growth and becoming for me, first and foremost, and I invite you to to join me, to start your own Jaw Harp journey. And if you heard of this instrument, if you know how to play it, if you've seen it, if the Jaw Harp resonates with you, then you are already on your personal Jaw Harp journey. And the next best thing to do for you, or the best productive thing to do, is to enroll in, well, desirably in my online course, because trying to master this instrument intuitively is a windy road that may lead up to nowhere. I've been there, I've done it. All it has served me is some pleasures, some excitement, but in the end, frustrations and disappointment by the fact that my growth as a Jaw Harp performer, when trying to understand it and use it and explore it by myself, while I was progressing fast in the beginning, but then in the matters of weeks the growth started dwindling, and then a plateau. And this is a point where each of us is presented with a choice: to keep doing the same things and it will lead to where it will lead, to put the Jaw Harp away, or to start an apprenticeship, the Jaw Harp apprenticeship, become a student. And I've made a wise choice. In my time I found a teacher and started learning from the best. And now, being modest me, I am the best, at least in the common English speaking, let's say, universe. I am your best bet. That I truly believe. I believe in my course, I believe in my product, I believe in the knowledge and the skills that I have tried on myself, and they work. And from here on out, all that is left for me to do is to show you, is to be the best example that I can, to show you what is possible with the Jaw Harp, to produce music, to participate in different events, possibly festivals, to bring awareness, and to inspire people to learn to play the Jaw Harp. But that is something for another day. Today I celebrate. And I thank you for your support. I thank my family, my lovely wife, my son, my amazing son, all of my teachers, and all of those who inspired me and showed me something new, all of my students. and all the ills and perils that I faced that motivated me staying focused. To cast away everything that did not matter and to stay focused on things that matter. Welcome to the Jaw Harp Journey.